But first, this morning's top story, the new tensions overnight after last weekend's shooting of a black teenager in a St. Louis suburb.
This morning, we know much more about the 18-year-old who died and the officer who shot him. The new development stoked further anger in Ferguson last night. Police and about 200 protesters clashed again after a crowd broke into the convenience store that Brown allegedly robbed the day he was killed. Let's get the latest now from Vladimir Duthier in St. Louis. Good morning.
Morning, Benita. Well, as you say, things are calm today and order has been restored to the streets of Ferguson after dozens of looters ransacked several stores in the area, including the one where Michael Brown was allegedly stealing a box of cigars just a week ago.
Police in riot gear were on the scene, some with high-powered rifles trained on the crowd. Despite the tense standoff, there were no injuries and tear gas and rubber bullets were not used. All this anger comes after the release of the videotape which revealed more about the circumstances leading to the deadly incident. The videotape shows a man resembling Michael Brown at a convenience store committing a robbery. The man, wearing a St. Louis Cardinals cap, reaches over the counter and grabs a $48 box of cigars. In the video, the suspect shoves a store clerk as he leaves. According to police dispatch transcripts, the suspect's description was broadcast at 11:52. 10 minutes later, an officer spotted Michael Brown. And a minute later, Brown lay dying in the streets just 3 blocks away from the store.
Every time they do something, they don't want to talk about it, but everything we do get exposed.
The videos released reignited the anger of some local residents. And Michael Brown's family criticized the tape's release. Brown family attorney Anthony Gray.
The family feels that that was strategic. They think it was aimed at denigrating their son. It was a character assassination attempt.
Today, police also released the name of the police officer who shot and killed Brown, something protesters had demanded. He's Darren Wilson, a 4-year veteran of the Ferguson Police Department with no record of disciplinary action. At his home in suburban St. Louis County, neighbor Ron Gorski described Wilson as quiet and says they didn't know he was a police officer.
I feel sorry for the family and for him and the situation as a whole across the country.
After 4 days of violent protests, the appointment of Missouri State Patrol Captain Ron Johnson to head up security seemed to bring calm to Ferguson. All day Friday, the 27-year State Patrol veteran met with people on the streets where he grew up, trying to calm and reassure residents angered by the shooting and the military-style reaction of local police.
We're going to make a difference, but I'm going to tell you, just like me and you are talking, and you're listening to me, I can tell you, we got to start with me and we got to start with you. So, hey, you keep doing what you're doing, we're going to be all right. We're going to continue to talk. If something's not right, I'm not going to tell you it's right. So if somebody says something that's wrong, I'm going to tell you that it's wrong. Okay? All right.
Now, Benita, much of the frustration in the community stems from the conflicting information given by Ferguson's police chief. At a press conference yesterday, he said that Officer Wilson, when he stopped Michael Brown, stopped him for walking in the middle of the street and that he was unaware that a robbery had taken place. Later, he told local reporters that Wilson, in fact, did know that cigars had been taken, and that's why he stopped Brown. So a lot of conflicting information there, Benita.
Vladimir Duthier in St. Louis this morning. Thank you.